Today we journey to protect our sleep, and I am taking you with me on a small ritual journey that I will be doing to activate my dreamcatcher, to cleanse it, and as well as the sleep pouch I made with crystals. I will be showing you how I do it, and some things you will need for this ritual. Purified water. You can also use moon water. A candle, preferably a white one. Incense. This is a smudge stick incense. This is the Labradorite one. I will insert a video clip of the box that it came in. Mind my phallus incense holder, but it's inside the skull to catch the ash. Skulls are good for spiritual communication and ancestral wisdom. Then I have the things I want cleansed, my crystal spell bag, my mini dream catcher I made, my ceremony stick. It also has some dream catcher elements. And then the big dream catcher that I made to protect my peace and my sleep. I also have a mini drum here. I also have a big one, but the mini one is better for like tiny little rituals like this. And yeah, this is just the beat I play is it's almost like a heartbeat rhythm. You don't have to be good at drumming to do a ceremony like this. In fact, you don't really need a drum at all. You can always just Google and look up some sounds on like YouTube or something, like Gregorian chants, native music where they play drums, and find something that is energetically attuned to your intentions. So I light my incense, I burn my candle, and I get my water ready. I go into a meditative state and I say my prayers to my deities and my guides. And then I will film a small part of the ritual as I cleanse and as I charge these items to show you how to activate a dreamcatcher. So dreamcatchers mainly work when you make them yourselves and when you actually activate them, like I'm going to show you. The ones you would just like buy in stores, those are just pretty decorations. They're mostly not going to do much for you. Dreamcatchers is a very ancient practice. It mostly comes from Native American culture. Now, I know there's a whole debate online about closed practices and things like that, and like especially when it comes also to like burning incense and smudging and things. But I just think that it's all quite ridiculous. I do understand the preface of why some people believe some practices are closed, and yes, some knowledge and practices is not meant for everyone because some people frankly don't know what they're doing. But most of these ancient practices border on ancient knowledge and wisdom. And most of these things predate almost every culture and religion. A lot of my practices actually border on Native American beliefs. Do I have Native American blood? I don't know. Okay, like with colonization and people just doing things all over the place, I might very well have Native American blood. I'm not going to test my DNA because I'm not really concerned about that. But I have had past lives in many different tribes all over the world, even in other realms of existence. So a lot of my practice is very much involved with nature, using nature, and doing things the way that a lot of the native tribes, like the Native Americans, used to do. So I thought I will take you guys along on a little journey. Obviously, I'm not going to show every little detail about everything I do, because that will kind of like defeat the purpose of a ritual and a sacred space. But I do want to show you guys just briefly, if you do decide to make your own dreamcatcher, how to activate it. As for how to weave a dreamcatcher, it's actually quite simple. I can show you a small tutorial if you guys would like that, on how to weave your own dreamcatcher. It's really simple. And while you weave, you have to like think about the intention you want in your dreamcatcher. I've been having a lot of nightmares due to a lot of trauma and things that just happened in my life. And my sleep lately, I've had such bad insomnia, and it's just a lot of that's like been weighing on me. So I've decided to like make this little pouch with crystals made for sleep, and also the dreamcatcher. The purpose of these items is to keep parasitic energies from influencing your dreams and things while you sleep. It is there to help promote peaceful sleep. My incense, the labradorite one, it also has lavender in. Lavender is a very good herb to use for protection. You can always put some of that in a baggie and also, you know, like put that under your pillow. But yeah, I made a little ceremony stick that would mostly be used to direct energy, like similar to a wand. And yes, the every element I incorporated in my dreamcatcher has a very specific meaning. So yes, I hope this video is helpful to you guys, and yeah, if you guys do have that thing about enclosed practices or whatever, like, yes, okay, fine. Don't take things that don't belong to you. I do what my guides show me to do. I don't sit there and think out a ritual. I do what's in here, what my guides and my spirits telling me to do. That is how I practice. So this isn't like, oh, I saw this on YouTube and I did it. No, my things are very personal. And I'm also here to tell you, like, if you're watching this video, attune your rituals to fit you, okay? Like, alter them so that they match your energy. You don't have to do everything like other practitioners do. That's also why I mostly don't share a lot of my rituals or spell work online, because people think automatically they have to do it that way. But if you guys do want like advice on some rituals and spells and things, especially protection spells, things like cord cuttings, to get rid of bad energy, transmutation magic, and things like this, just let me know and maybe I'll make a few more videos like this. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna sit outside enjoying all this beauty that nature has to offer, complete my ritual, and then I'll journey back inside. It's very important to use the elements in your craft if you're doing nature workings. Also, fun fact about that plant, that is what they call the angel's trumpet. It's a very beautiful flower, very poisonous as well. I might make a video about that, telling you guys a little bit more about that flower. Fire, a beacon of protection and guidance. Water for cleansing. Smoke for purification. Crystals for sleep. Black tourmaline for protection. Black obsidian for protection. Snowflake obsidian for protection. Amethyst for spiritual connection. Blue lace agate for guidance while we sleep. Sodalite for spirit communication. Moonstone and rainbow moonstone. Goddess energy. Energy of the moon for peace and serenity. Be cleansed of all negative energies. May the negative energies be returned to the earth to be transmuted into something good. You, guardian of my sleep, protector of dreams, you give spiritual guidance and help me journey on my dreams. So mote it be. Mini dreamcatcher with evil eyes for protection. May you be cleansed of all negative energy. Let the negative energy return to the earth to once more be used for good. Protector of dreams, I activate you for sleep protection, for peace, for serenity. As a guide and a gateway to spiritual connection in sleep, connection to ancestral wisdom. So mote it be. Magical staff, bejeweled with many gemstones, tiger's eye. We have peridot, we have amethyst, we have a suncatcher charm, we have abalone shell, we have bone embedded with gold, we have shells, we have tiny skulls for ancestral connection, more suncatcher charms, weaved into a mini dreamcatcher, quartz crystal, clear quartz, amethysts. May you be cleansed of negative energy. Let the negative energy return to the earth, so that it may once be transmuted into something more beneficial for the earth. I cleanse you as a spiritual tool. Your purpose, spiritual guidance, spiritual connection, protection. So mote it be. Dreamcatcher. We got a mermaid wish jar. Beads for ancestral connection. Protection spell jar. Quartz crystal. Amethyst. Amethyst. Labradorite. Fur seal bone. Ethically sourced. Coin charm. And these are all copper. Copper is good for spiritual connection. We also have some gold chains over here. Fake butterfly. Butterflies are for transformation. We have one of Hecate's keys. Feathers. The blue ones belong to my bird that passed away, and the rest I found in nature. We also got some red ribbon for power and protection, and white ribbon for cleansing. The sticks come from nature, from this very garden I sit in right now, weaved by hand with intention. I cleanse you of all energies that is not aligned with your purpose or with the higher good. May all negative energy be transmuted back into nature to be used for good once more. You are the weaver of dreams, protector of dreams, guardian. You will protect and you will keep guard. No bad dreams or negative energy shall pass during my sleep. My sleep cycles are protected. I am divinely in tuned with energetical connection, ancestral wisdom. My dreams are a gateway for spirit communication. All bad energies that means harm will be transmuted back into the earth to be transmuted into something good. Protector of dreams, protector of sleep, and divine spiritual connection. Okay, so for those of you who are curious about the little tune I play on my drum, I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you have a tiny drum, you can use a bigger drum, but this is my tiny little drum. I use this one for rituals. I do have a bigger one. You always want it not flat on the ground. I'm resting this one on my foot. You can also put it between your legs if you're sitting crisscross applesauce. So what you're going to do is you play it like a heartbeat rhythm. So I'm going to slow it down. Okay, so this is going to be your basically your more high-pitched note on the rim, and this is more your bass note in the middle. This is practically the same for every type of drum, and you can play many different tunes or whatever. You don't have to be good at drumming to do this. You can even just look for sounds on the internet, or even just like use my video. So what you're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're counting it in beats of 4, so it's 2 on the outer rim, 1 in the middle, 1 back. You can play this however fast or slow you want, and we'll start out slow and speed it up, but it's gonna sound and look something like this. Now we're going to slow it back down. If you want, you can even use more of a fingertip motion. Which gives the middle more of a, instead of a So you can play this any way you want, even if you just want to go ham on the drum. But that's generally the melody I like using, the beat I like using for my rituals. It makes you feel nice and entranced. It almost sounds like a heartbeat, and it's just very, very special. So let me know if you want more videos like this. This is my tiny little ritual drum. I have a bigger one as well that I quite enjoy.